Welcome to the stream, welcome to the YouTube video, wherever you're watching this. Today, we are finally bringing back Jeskai Breach. Yes, thank God. I don't know if it's going to be good yet. I haven't tested it yet. This is the first time I've been able to play the format since the big bans. For anybody who doesn't know about the bans, we had a big shake-up in Modern, up the beanstalk, and Fury went. Fury leaving, not even the biggest deal for this deck. Like, sometimes Fury would hit Regavan and Emery or something like that. But Fury wasn't the big deal. It's the deck that it produced, which was Rakdos Scam, which we played a lot of and did a lot of winning with. And don't get me wrong, I will miss playing Scam because it was fun, but it was only fun for a little amount of time. Then it got to be very, very old. I got very sick of it. So, not a fan. This is one deck, however, that I almost never got sick of. So, we're going to get our clicking fingers ready to make sure I remember how to combo fast. And we'll see what's up. You know, I never really played too much pre-modern, but hey, Extended was the first PTQ that I won back when I was 16. So I feel ya. I'm an Extended lover. Oh. An extra EE? Nah, 2 is enough. They're only for rhinos anyways. They're not good against a wide variety of creatures. Instead of just killing a bunch of creatures in this deck, like we would maybe do with Fury, instead we just kill them. So that's going to be our plan. Also, sponsored stream later on today, !Ant in the chat, or you can look at the descriptions below if you're on the YouTube thing, and you can download Ant Legion, help support the stream, get to level 5, and that really helps us out. So if people are bored during the Magic part of this stream, feel free to do that. It helps out the stream, and, you know, it's a way to help out the stream without actually paying money. Yeah, it might be decent against humans, that's true. All right, so, John sounds familiar. I don't know about Ricky, but I'm kind of bad with names there, Joker. But yeah, I won my extended PTQ with good old-fashioned Icarid Dredge and Breakthrough and all this broken stuff when I was a child. It was pretty good. Fun stuff. All right, so we're going to play a league here with the Jeskai Breach and see what we got. See what we got, my friends. All right, we'll play some tunes and chill as well. I think Prowess was already pretty good. So, yeah, I think that's still just a fine deck. Now, go find a vodka of the win. Yeah, there is no VODs, that's for sure. That was just at a PTQ at a local game store. Back in the day. Yeah, I mean, it is banned online now, right? Rainbow Rabbit's never too early. It's never too early for a John Mayer break, you know? Sometimes you just need a good old JM break. How are you, Rob? Life good with you, my friend? Hope you're having a good holiday season. You wore a cap as a kid? No. No. This hair doesn't work with caps in any way, shape, or form. I'll tell you that. All right, now I gotta actually start clicking fast and stuff again. Yeah, sure. Let's give it a shot. I don't know what hands are good. It's been so long. And nobody loves John Mayer more than John Mayer. That's probably true, actually. That's probably true. All right, we'll start with this and we'll say go. All right, let's see what our opponent is doing. Domain stuff. It's not Rhino. Well, actually, yeah, it could be exactly Rhinos. If it's Rhinos, I don't want to give them a land to ice. So I'm not going to fetch. It definitely could be domain Rhinos. They have a domain creature up in there, so... I think this is just one of the rare times where you go for expressive iteration in the dark and try to hit a 0-drop. Because Saga is not going to be good against Rhinos anyways. I was like, what the hell? We're going to give him no ice target. No ice, baby. Ding! I think the island is fine. Got him! Yeah, I mean, Saga it's fine if you can get it going. Okay. Our opponent's on maybe Goryo's Vengeance. That's probably much worse for us. Not that I can really do anything about that. Uh-oh. Attracts a gamer. Yep. Okay, so now they have the Vengeance. And I can't do anything about it. Besides try to win the game. So, trying to win the game involves starting with Emery. None of those really help. And now we're just going to Expressive again. Does feel good to be playing this deck again. Hit twice in a row. Not bad. Not bad. All right. I suppose we'll take this, this. Can't do anything about their thing. Kokusho Goryo's followed by foot. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's a time when I definitely play. I think I was playing Dragonstorm at the time, Joker. So I was going Rite of Flame, 4 Bulgardian Hellkites in that metagame. But I definitely did do some gifts, greater good, Kokusho shenanigans. That was fun. Chooses Flooded Shrine, Goryo's Vengeance, Grief, Leyline's Bindings, and Lorien Revealed. That's pretty good. Hopefully they don't have Ephemerate. I am, but it's a 7/7, so it doesn't really matter. Pretty good. Pretty good. This was the deck that a lot of people almost played at Pro Tour Barcelona. Eli Cassis and the rest of the gang. We're in trouble. Well, good news, we don't have very many good cards. Bad news, we don't have very many good cards. Yep. I don't even necessarily want to keep track of this. They just have way too many cards anyways. All right, we just need the top deck. God, we need to do some stuff, I'll tell you that. And they have Bowmasters? I thought we were going to be able to escape Bowmasters. I may be wrong. Okay. So, see what we can find. Step 1. That was not step 2. We do have Expressive Iteration in the yard. I mean, I could just kill Atraxa. That's not bad. Not bad, not great. I mean, otherwise, I guess I just die. So, not dying is a pretty good alternative. and then bobble a couple of times. Sad. But, yep, that's what we gotta do. Alright, so we'll start with this. Yeah, we'll see if we're back. This is also a very, this is a very loose, okay, so I know this is on top, so I have to bobble them all now. To Boboy! Alright, so let's see, let's count the cards. First, 1, 2, 3, heat. That's what I need. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 1 bobble. 1, 2, 3, 2 bobbles. So I have exactly 2 bobbles. So I don't really need a certain land. So I guess we'll do this. Breach. Okay, I'll just die. I'll just die. Good start, good start. All right, Crypt is good. One ring seems okay. Force of Negation's great. Will just be a Spell Pierce deck. Teferi's probably pretty good. It Bobble drew immediately. All right, come on now. Come on now. Let's not get cray-cray. Card would be messed up. All right, I do not need the Bolt alternative win cons, and heats are pretty bad, so that's probably what we'll do. We'll try to Teferi bounce, if anything. Yeah, pretty easy sideboarding, I think. Regabound's also not great, but it's better on the play. Maybe I'll take some out on the draw. After we win this game, not if we win this game. I know, we're still getting grief scammed our first game back. Come on. Come on now. Alright, would you like to play first? I sure would. Well, with one land, this would be good, but... Yeah, I'm also thinking that too, Duct Tape. The blue Spell Bomb is something I'm considering for that as well. My thought is there'd be more aggressive decks for Shadow Sphere. So, you know, but... Yeah, great start, great start. Okay, this is a turn 2 ring. So this is good. I think we just gotta go for that and hope it's enough. You can undo a lot of bad stuff with a turn 2 ring, I'll tell you that. Maybe we ain't back. Yeah, you never know. Oh, maybe we're back again. Too tempting to get this. Don't do it. Yay. Hooray! Turn 2 ring. Yeah, the preordained play would definitely be better if we were indeed cowards, but luckily we're not. I just don't envision us winning the game without a turn 2 ring in this hand, if I'm being real. With the Mold of 5, we're 2 behind on cards. Yep. And I still think we could easily lose because of stupid Bowmaster, but I gotta draw cards. Alright, we're still dead. Alright. Well, I was hoping we'd be able to avoid Bowmasters and Griefs, and our first match is against Bowmaster and Grief. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, I might try Rona again. I wanted to start with the more traditional lifts to see what's up, but I'm gonna fight the good fight for a while. All right, so I gotta take 2 down to 5, and then if I draw 3 down to 2, fetch land down to 1. Okay. Guess I gotta do that. Ooh, if they can leyline binding though too, then I'm just dead. That's not cool. I guess my only hope is that they leyline binding the ring and then I top deck breach. Maybe they'll leyline the grinding station. That'd be cool. Nah, I'm not going to EW this time. Wow. Okay, never mind. They made a huge error. That is not correct. I'm still in trouble, don't get me wrong, but I think we win with breach here, though. So, now we definitely do, because I just needed the mana. So, yeah, we would have won with breach. If they didn't have force, of course. Alright, that was, of course, the test run, y'all. That was just the practice match. That one didn't count. Alright, alright. Okay. This is reasonable. Spell Pierce with the whole Mox Amber Emery draw ends up being quite good, where you can just have something to do with your blue mana afterwards, but we'll see. Oh, that might be the wrong deck. Yeah, that might be the wrong deck. Let me adjust that. One second, let me just get this stream deck thing updated. All right. And of course, Stream Deck was being slow. Okay, that should be updated now. All right, I'm going to play this, and if we don't have to, yeah, I mean, I'm on match 1 so far, Thoughtseize interviews, but that definitely could be. I have 3, the third one's in the board. Okay. Might be able to really get Tron with the double Spell Pierce draw, but we don't have a lot going after that, so they can probably go pretty slow. Tron or Amulet, if I was playing in a tournament, like playing in a tournament right now, that's what I would play. Because I don't know if Breach is going to be good or not, but we shall see. Bobble? Ring? All right, got a bobble at least. I do got 4 Pierces in the 75. Hard Evidence. All right, you can have that one. What if I could tell you what's next? They got crabs. Yeah, it's definitely back to 4 Pierces. 2 in the main, 2 board. Could even see those numbers moving around in some way, but time will tell. Okay, great draw. the only awful draw. Good start so far. God, when you come on, yeah, no more runner right now, y'all. Just trying things. I wanted to try the traditional list first. But runner could be sweet. No doubt about it. Flame of Anor just doesn't seem that good to me right now, so that's the one major cut, is I just don't love that card right now. So it's just for Rona, so it's barely, you know, any kind of a different deck. I wanted to go back to my roots, you know, when Breach was awesome. And won lots of events and stuff. Alright. Blue Tron, eh? Okay, that was a pretty good draw. Still can't really play a damn thing, but we're drawing 2 cards a turn. We'll get there eventually. And we have a ton of mana at our disposal whenever we can, whenever we want to fire off some Lotus Petals. Alright, here's this. I only have the one Spell Pierce, so I don't really care to draw a bunch of cards now. I do want to see what's on top, though. So yeah, I guess we'll do it now. I know they have Condescend. Okay. Checkmate. Snappy. Spreading Seas. Come on! It's really good. Maybe they don't have a land. Okay. Now they got a Ragavan. Or they have a crab. Okay, if number 1, don't have a land. Number 2, don't have a Tron land. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Ooh! I'm surprised they didn't not play it out of shame. Okay. Alright, I think we should try to do some stuff. Another night in Paris without my baby. Let's start with EI. Definitely don't want Teferi. I don't really want... I mean, I guess I'll play the One Ring. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, we're going to need to do this. 1. Now, how deep can I go here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough to make a construct and do it, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 total mana. So I guess that's all I do is the ring here. Better than a construct, I think. And then I can bobble. Bubble. I don't know what they're drawing right now. Might as well take a peek. All right, they're getting a Tron land, not the right one. Oh, the way. It does feel good to be back, y'all. Even if the deck is bad, I'm just excited to be playing some Breach again. It's my baby. It's definitely, I can now just officially say it's just my pet deck. But it used to be good, I promise you. Back in my day. Alright, that is the worst Snapcaster Mage I've ever seen. We might be, Mania. We might be. Not confirmed yet, though. We're for sure trying again. Alright. right. Well, we don't have anything really going on here, so I think it's Construct o'clock. It's about a half past Construct. Exactly. It's confirmed back the first challenge I top 8, which might be this weekend. I'm playing Saturday, but I might play Amulet depending on how these testing sessions go. I got a little bit of time to test before then. Not a ton, though. All right. The drum. I don't want to play anything into Condescend besides a bubble. Here's a bobble. All the way. To play an NRG after playing in St. Louis for the showdown win? Yeah, I wouldn't. No. I mean, if it ends up looking amazing, sure, but for that big of a tournament, unless you can test a lot, I wouldn't recommend it, you know? All right. I still have the mountain, I assume. Oh, Urza Saga, how I missed you. Urza Saga, you got freed from the grasp of Blood Moon Hell. Our hand is still surprisingly quite bad, but we're in a good spot. My logo? Oh, lame. Yeah, I don't know if it's good yet, for what it's worth. We're still just messing around. But also, I think the list has to be retuned for what to expect now. And at the moment, we don't know what to expect. It's still that intro week, so. I think I'm leaning on Tron, Amulet right now for the weekend, but that's because I already kind of wanted to play that deck, you know? Oh, baby. Ooh, babe. All right, I really don't need the card, so I don't think I'm going to sack this bauble. Let's just try to artifact them to death. Artifact them into oblivion. First we'll draw. I guess if I draw my other baubles, that's silly, but whatever. Still no grinding station? All right. That's how it's gonna be. I'm playing 3 now. No big deal, but whatever. All right. Blue. I guess we want to leave the Mox open because it's a duel. Constructs it shall be. What do you think tuning it for Yogg and Rhinos looks like? To be fair, I did have that in mind for this one. So that is what I did. It's just like a lot more Teferis, even though I don't think Teferi is that good. And then Shadowsphere to the main, I think, is decent against Rhinos. Not great against Yogg, but that is what I tried to do. But I didn't, like, heavily gear towards it like it was a small tournament, you know? I'm going to go for lethal combat damage this turn. That's the goal. Lethal combat damage. All right. So. Shadowsphere. Heat. Shadow Sphere. 1820. I suppose I can even do a little bit better though. Take 2. Equip it. Bum 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 bum. Crunch. Our first game win. All right, the Alpine Moon. The blue version, I probably want Pierce's, maybe 4s. Don't need bolts. Teferis are bad. The only reason I'd want Teferis is if for some reason they're playing Tidebinder as well. That could be bad. Don't need Shadow Sphere. Maybe 1 or 2 Teferi is worth it just because of that. I got some bad cards anyways. At least 1 Heat. 1 Grind. 1 Mox. One Ring to rule them all. Could do Prismatic Endings or Wear Tears if I'm afraid of. I suppose they probably have Chalice. Maybe I just don't care about Chalice anymore, though. I also might not need this many Unholy Heats. It's really only for Karn, the Great Creator. That might not be necessary. Yellow Hat! What's up, buddy? How are ya? What's up, Nassif? How's your stream? How's your magical Christmas land of playing new formats instead of the same stale stuff? You had a good one? What'd you play? I saw you weren't making any dramatic statements. That's good. That's smart. Yeah. Is that what you're going to play for the challenges this weekend? That's what I'm waiting on for tomorrow's Pioneer Challenge. Just hard to go wrong with that for like week 1, you know? Yeah. Cool. I know. All right, well, I don't think we're playing game 2 here. It looks like our opponent just said, hey, sorry, gotta go. Oh, showcase. Oh, you got the big boy tournament. You got the big boy tournament. Okay, yeah, you got to keep that one close. Good luck on that, man. Is that Saturday or Sunday? Yeah, that's the one that really matters. That's for sure. All right, well, Sunday. Cool. Well, I hope you take it down, buddy. Hope you take it down. I didn't queue for any of those this time around. I only played in one of them, I guess, but still. All right, for anyone just joining from Yellow Hat stream, I'm trying to make Breach happen again. The terrible deck that's been somewhat revived by the death of Blood Moon and Rakdos Scam. This deck could not beat Scam in a million years. So this is where we're starting. No clue if it's good or not. We are 1-1. First match we played against Yellow Hat and the rest of Team CFB's Atraxa the Goryo's Vengeance Atraxa. I got Grief Scammed and Bowmastered, you know. Pretty fun stuff for the first match after Grief getting banned. And then the second match we played against Bluetron, and yeah, we only played 1 game and they had to leave, so. Nothing to report so far either. Hello, cute bunny. What's up? Yeah, lost to Gorios. Definitely some interest in Yogg. I personally am leaning more on Amulet, as that's a deck I really loved already when Scam was around, and I think it just got better. But I think Yogg is a great deck. I don't know why I've never been, like, gravitated to play it yet. It just hasn't really excited me, you know? I haven't seen that one yet. Cute bunny. You know it. You know it, Spoon. You know it. All right, double breach is not ideal, but whatever. Turn 1 Ragavan. We'll keep it. I still don't know if this deck is back to being amazing or if it's completely unplayable yet. It's still debatable for me. Could see either. All right. I think I usually like fetching first, then the deck a little bit more. Since I have all the colors. Monkey. I like Monkey in the face of Island Go, but... Oh, Living End. Well, Ragavan is great against Living End, but our hand is not necessarily fast enough for Living End. Wow. Okay. So, I could keep Ragavan on top and get 1 dash in. aka get 1 treasure. Expressive Iteration in the dark is not very good. And I do need a legend at some point. This is probably still a bottom, but you always expect the Stern Scolding. That's fair. So they could also just not have the nuts. You know, that's a possibility. You always got to kind of play like they do. And Ragavan's completely dead after that, so I think I will bottom it. Hey, it's going well. How about you, Grass? All right, we'll probably just blind EI next turn. We have 7-0 drops, so it's not always that terrible to do. All right, and we could hit oh, never mind. I was like, if we Emery, we could hit some creatures to mill, but we can't do that this turn. Oh, I bet. Murktide is definitely a deck that got a... I mean, honestly, there's so many decks in Modern that got unleashed or got a little bit stronger because Scam was just really oppressive to so many strategies. Well, I could just take Teferi and hope they don't have it for next turn. And then I could maybe control the game. I think that's the best bet. And if they have it, I'm just probably dead anyways, but whatever. Let's put the 1 ring back in the deck and we'll get rid of Saga. Say go. I don't know why Stream Elements just put that I was live now. It's like, bro, been live for 50 minutes. I haven't, honestly, I have not been able to really check out a lot of stuff. I had a busy early week, so I just saw the bands and I've been watching some streams a little bit, but that's about it. Don't do it. Boo. Boo. All right. As I remember from this list, or from this matchup, is our game 1 was always pretty bad, but then post-sport it gets really good. I never really had a problem with Murktide as the Scam player, to be honest. I'm not going to be in Atlanta. I'll be commentating it remotely, Mania. Blue-Black Shadow Scam? Interesting. Well, it might just be correct to Emery here to try to hit. I mean, I have to hit multiple things. If I could bounce the 5/5, this would probably be the play, but... So if I bounce Architect, then I'm taking 8, 9, 10. Still dead the next turn by a lot. Otherwise, I'm just taking, you know, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Go to 2. I can Scolding Tarn down to 1. And then if I have Breach, Grinding Station, and a Mox in the yard, I can win. Yeah, sounds easy. So I suppose I want to thin first, if that's my only line anyways. All right, we just need to hit Grinding Station and Mox. The neither strategy, huh? Great. I guess Baba would have did it too, because you eventually find the Mox. Now I guess I need... Or the One Ring would have did it too. Just for a stall tactic. No blocks. Violent Outburst me if you want. Maybe they'll accidentally cast Living End too. Nope. Okay. Fair, fair. Another Breach, that'll do. All right, post board, we have pretty good cards for them. We get Crypt, Spell Pierces, Force, Teferi, probably the One Ring. Removal is really bad, same with the Shadow Sphere. It's a pretty easy in and out right there. Unless we can think of something else, but no, this should be good. The percentages definitely sway in our favor post board. But obviously being down a game, we're still disadvantaged. But this is one matchup I never minded from back in the day. It's always close though, and you kind of can't screw up. Yeah. Oh man, Fable is just so incredible. I think that's why I'm going to play Rakdos mid in Pioneer tomorrow for the challenge, is I just need to feel more Fable in my life, you know? We're back. I don't know if we're back to being a good deck, but we're back. Okay. This is a very strong hand. It's kind of awkward to have that because I don't love it, but... Ragavan's amazing against them. If they subtlety this, I'll definitely put it on top. It is Living End. It is Living End. We're already down a game. We know this for a fact. Oh, I hope they grief. I hope they grief and they were like, this should solve the problem. Oh man, they can't even Fury Teferi anymore? Oh, and we got the land? So, God, what does Living End have anymore? Do they play Fire and Ice? Because if they do, I just tick up in perpetuity and then I just win that way. Or we could Violent Outburst. Just kidding. TOR? What? Yeah, I got 2 in the main. Of course. You don't leave home without it. I'm at 2-1 right now, Jesse. 2-1. I'm not sure the perfect configuration. All right. The Queen of the Underworld is here. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. They are, if you count up the cards, that's 58 cards. I guess I screwed that up. They are in the main. You should be able to see the deck list on the main. Yeah, let me know what you think, Jesse. This is version 1. All right. I suppose we should stop slow rolling our opponent, but yeah, what do we think? Does Living End play Fire and Ice anymore? I'm gonna kind of look. I haven't played this deck or had to worry about Teferi Living in a while. Living End. Dead deals it to creatures. I mean, they definitely could. I think playing it and ticking up is just better anyways, but, you know. Yeah, that's a good point too. We're not drawing to anything at the moment. It's mostly just to get value in case they Brazen Borrower it. But even that, what the hell does it even matter, you know? To feel alright, I'll be going anyway. Alright, Teferi. Sweet. Your turn. That's what we call the nuts, boys and girls. That is the nuts against Living End. Yeah, the game 1 against them can be very rough, but post board gets to be quite easy. Oh, I forgot. I gotta play Urza Saga quite fast because you get Tormod's Crypt. I probably should have played it last turn, to be honest. But I think turn 2 Teferi, turn 3 the One Ring is probably pretty good. I am rusty. It's been so long. I'm just so used to just grief scamming in on turn 1 and then just not having to use my brain anymore. I take that back. Scam definitely had some difficult lines, but overall it's a much easier deck than this is. They thought I was going to play that Sphinx and they're like, I can't beat that. I honestly, I might have. Yeah, right now the other interesting spot is I'm playing Shadow Sphere instead of Spellbomb in the main. Just anticipating that there's going to be more creature decks with the ban of Fury, but that's probably just worse logic, to be honest, Jesse. All right, let's run it back. Feel better. It's still probably correct. I agree. What else do you have different? Any other huge changes? The Spell Pierce numbers are always interesting, of course. All right. I can't mulligan this one. 4 EI, 3 ring. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure about Preordain and EI, what's going to be better. Also was considering Rona, but I wanted to try the traditional list first. A Leyline? Oh. 0 Pierce, man. Yeah. Is the one sideboard ring the true path? I don't know what that means. And I have to get back to full Pioneer mode as well. Are you Pioneer moding for the RC, right? That's what it is for me. But I needed to play one. I was shaking. I was like, just let me play one Breach, okay? Just one, and then I'll stop. I can stop whenever I want, okay? I'm commentating. I want to try to play the Denver one, but we'll see. No! Okay, this could be way worse. They didn't put Leyline of the Void in play so that they could evoke grief. Interesting. All right, I got a lot of cards that are good against you. Thoughtseize Bug one time. One time. Kaboom! It would have been so good. Ragavan, where are you? Where are you, Ragavan? God, do I start with There's a Saga? Hey, I still have to go to events. It's still my job. So, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be at Hartford at the next SCG. That's my next one. Still got to do the backpack streams. Hangs we shall. All right, so if I Saga now, I think it's still too slow. All right, so, yeah, 2, 3. So if they do have it on time, they'll get me. But if they're a turn late, it works. Foundation Breaker would be back. Damn right. Team Underworld's back. Enjoy your Pioneer testing. Luckily, Pioneer is pretty fun to play right now. That's quite a fun format as well, so Magic's just great right now. Thank you, Bounds. Yeah, it's so sweet. And I think Modern is back to being great. Like, Magic is just great now. Content creators definitely at times will be like, I'm hating this format, and while that can be true, gotta appreciate when it's good, and I think the going's good right now. Yeah. YOLO! Because if I top deck a Scalding Tarn or a Blue Source, and I can have Spell Pierce into Tormod's Crypt, that would be enough. Yeah, colorless bombs are usually still too much. But we'll find out, and let's abuse the card until it's taken away from us, Jesse. After Atlanta, of course. Then we'll both break Breach. For now, we're gonna bend Breach, but we can't break it. Great. Great. Just what we needed. I guess if they living end main phase, I can make a construct. That's kind of cool. Same. Big same. I mean, to be fair, Pioneer didn't change that much. You know, I mean, green wasn't even that good and stuff like that, but... So it wasn't too drastic, but I'm still very happy for any kind of shakeup. Ooh, they're playing the correct way. I'm not even going to tap this. It still gives them a response even if I don't tap it? Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. Here you go. I guess tapping it would have been better. I didn't think that they got a response if I didn't tap it. Hey, I am mad they took green from me. It was my favorite deck by far, even if it wasn't that good right now. You would have mulliganed this hand? It was perfect. Are you kidding me? It had a Ragavan in it. It was literally the blade. It was Ragavan, Saga, this, Teferi, Spell Pierce. Definitely a keep. Oh, no, all good. Yeah, they griefed me turn 1. It was like the blade. Yeah, I guess if they Urza Saga, they always get a response no matter what. I just should have for sure tapped it. And then I go for Teferi here, and it probably gets countered, but still. I guess we're going to find out if they have Tidebinder. Looks like no. All right, now I got to start playing things. I think I just want to cast that. Cast. And at any point, I could, like, sack Crypt and then breach it back. This is a weird game. Oh, what you think? I sold them all? Because I'm stable off? Sorry, that was the perfect Dr. Dre quote line right there. Of course I got my breach cards. Not selling those bad boys. Yeah. Are you mad at me just because I'm trying to get this damn label off or what? All right. So I can Spell Pierce whatever they try to counter, but if they have Force, they can still pay for it. So Teferi's not that great, but... And the agent's kind of bad. I have a lot of reactive stuff. I mean, let's look at all the dead possibilities. I guess EI would be kind of gas. Oracle would be kind of brutal. Grinding Station would be good. So 4 bricks. Breach would all be bad. Spell Pierce would be bad. Ragavan would be dead. Drum would be fine. Any of the zeros would be fine. Yeah, that's way too many dead cards. So I think I just go for Teferi. T-Money. Your go. I know, Dirt Dog. Isn't that strange? Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So, that's all the red mana I need. So if I sack the Tormod's Crypt, I win, I believe. They could have Force, plus blue card, and then whatever. Otherwise, I think I win, but I have to sack the Crypt with the trigger on the stack, which is chill. Because then I get all the red mana in the world. I eventually find Drum. Drum gets Emery. Yeah, all right. Let's go for it. Gotta start with Breach, I guess. All right. Let's see if we still remember how to do this. Oh, they could have Endurance as well. You're right. Our first Breach combo! Oh, we're so back. We're so back, baby. Oh, yeah. So back. All right, let's do a mid thing adjustment. I think I do agree with Jesse. I think Shadowsphere still probably belongs in the board. Like, so far, every match we've played, it's been bad. And Shadowsphere was closer to being cut, you know, before. I still don't know if I want any of them. I think I do like some Spell Pierces, though. EI and a bunch of rings I don't necessarily agree with. It does feel good, PJ. If all things go correctly. No, that's a lie. I'd need a Mox Amber, but then it would be. Yeah, Connor, I think she drew the short straw. She has to only get one present for birthday and Christmas since it's so close. I don't make the rules. That's just the parent playbook that everyone has to follow. So, yeah. Tough break, kid. How will you explain to your daughter that you played Scam in the fall of 2023? No one tell her, okay? I'm trying to be a good role model, not the bad guy here, okay? Thanks, Dumbbells. Appreciate you. I hope so. I have no clue, though. I have absolutely no clue if I'm going to be a good dad or that worst possible dad ever. That's the brain, you know, the imposter syndrome in life kind of talking. Urza Saga, turn 1, huh? Okay. I'm telling my daughter it was Scam, okay? All right. I don't think I need to rush to combo here, so I think I can bobble myself. Yeah, it's probably Amulet. That's a good point. Yeah, I still think I want to bobble then to see if I want to Play this or this. And I definitely couldn't beat him, PJ. I definitely could not. All right, so an EI on the top, that's pretty hard to say no to. Bow, wow, 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 bow, wow, 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 wow. No grazer, no grazer, no grazer. Still think I'll probably play Grinding Station next turn. Oh. Don't have another 0? Okay, good. Wow, congratulations on being rich, PKPZT212. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna, of course, give our daughter a birthday party and Christmas, unless she's born exactly on the 25th. Then I'm sorry. What can you do? Okay. Now Ragavan is just pretty bad anyways. So I could go Saga and then win when Saga goes off. I think I can still win next turn if I go Grinding Station. Yeah, I think I do. Because I just go Grinding Station this turn, off this land, and then next turn I go Saga, Ragavan, Breach, mill all these baubles until they turn into Mox Ambers, Mox Amber into Drum, Drum turns into Emery, Emery turns into Oracle. Yeah. And there's not much they can do about it. So let's do that. Just debating which land to play. I don't think it matters. I suppose just in case they have some weird artifact enchantment removal. I can just get an island to make sure I live. I wonder if I don't play Bobble. I probably don't, right? So I can leave it for an untap. I guess it just doesn't matter. I mean, they challenge. I just can't picture them doing anything. But we'll just keep it. Probably should play it in case they Nature's Claim or something. I don't know. These are all sideboard cards. I can't think of anything. Oh, I guess they could Needle me. Shit. They can, of course, Needle me. I'm guessing Needle is not played in the main deck anyways, but you never know. Hey, Bossum. Okay. Okay. I enjoyed the bans. Anything to shake up Modern. I was not enjoying it. Okay. Boseiju played. They can't Boseiju. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I needed another red source. God dang it. Well, I guess I can still do this. Because they attacked? That was so stupid. Luckily, I got bailed out, but... That was super stupid. To play Ragavan and Breach, right? Oh, that's a good point, too, I guess. No, I won't have enough artifacts. I need to generate red mana first. I'll be one card short in graveyard. If I had 4 cards in graveyard, I could do that. Because I have to have a Bobble in play, and then I have to go to 0 cards in graveyard. And I think with Ragavan, it's safer. So if I just played Mountain, this would have been slightly better, but it's not that big of a deal. Down upon my enemies. We haven't had to do this in so long, Connor. Our brains are not breach brains anymore. They've turned to scam. Tell Corey, tell me, tell him. Alright, this is still GG though, as long as we don't get incredibly unlucky and have, like, you know, the drum be on the bottom or something. Red, breach him. That is an Arcbound Ravager. Thankful for everything. Oh, there it is. Now we just need a Mox. All right. Some people just don't want to wait through it. I mean, we gotta do math again. Get in, nerds. We're doing math. Oh my god, you scared the crap out of me. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you can come on in if you, yeah, they're super tiny ones. They measure the same there as that one as well. They should all three be identical, but there's one behind this padding as well. Trying to get some new windows up in here, y'all, to get the stream room to not be as cold. All right. Yeah, you can still win by generating only red mana through Mox, and then the drum turns to blue mana, and then the blue mana turns to Emery, and that's how you combo off. I forgot we had contractors coming today to try to get us a new door and new windows, so sorry about that, y'all. All right. What were we playing against? Oh, yeah. Scales. Okay. You do got to make sure it's pitch black. I have blankets and stuff to make them blackout curtains and stuff. Gotta love it. All right. So let's get back to business. These are good. Needle is probably still necessary. Wear tears have got to be D's. We have a lot of cards for them. That's true. That's true. And they have Saga, right? This hits opponents. Okay. Wow, we have way too many cards, huh? So the One Ring still shuts them down. Spell Pierces are bad. Shadow Sphere. I don't think we need. Then we'll trim around the edges. We're basically just trying to be a control deck against them. Thanks, Dor. All right, let's give that a shot. And try to kill everything. I still like Ragavan. Yeah. I think I still like Ragavan. Yeah, maybe I should have cut it on the draw. I definitely like it on the play. All right, this is a fast combo. Why leave all the combo pieces in when you just draw one of each, you know? So, duh. Now we have drum turn one. I have always thought about playing a second drum, too, to be honest. I really might test a second drum. Just these kind of draws are awesome, you know? Yeah, Ragavan Stonks are just through the roof right now. That card I don't love. I forgot, I haven't had to deal with this. If we just flip over Thoracle right now, we just can't win. Well, we can't combo. So maybe I should Saga. Oh, that is, I do have Pithing Needle now, right? Okay, that's great. So I think we should do this. And try to not combo next turn, because we can't with this in play anyways. I mean, I guess I can't combo with this too, but... Alright, that's kind of messed up that they have Emery on a stick. Ragavan was tapped, so how does Drum make blue to cast to Emery? Yeah, cast another Ragavan is definitely a way, but I didn't know if I had enough cards with that. Yeah, I might not have been able to do it. I forgot it was tapped. Prismatic Ending. Yeah, I don't know if there was. Ballista. Okay. I can't kill it right now. Alrighty, your turn. Oh yeah, it just gives it to every creature with a counter on it, doesn't it? God, that's messed up. Well, I guess we're gonna do this. And hope for the best. I think we're probably dead this game. Yep. Sure. Sure. All right. So we can needle the cauldron, but I don't even know if that's really that good anymore. I mean, it's got to be fine. Agatha's Soul Cauldron, right? Yeah. I can't play anything, right? Players can't cast spells from graveyard or libraries. So this is shut off. All right. Looks like we're probably going to be in the prismatic ending waiting room. And then we can probably win. I guess we were just beating them the hell down with 5/5s. I mean, they still could just return Walking Ballistas. All right, we're doing it. Oh, wow, what a weird game. The cage was stopping that. The cage was actually helping us. Wait, go on the spoon. Do I know you? Because that definitely seems like you've been in a playtesting group with us. That is totally Brad. That is totally Brad. Brad's early career of like, what, be like, all right, just got removal into a 2-drop. Yeah, let's go to the next game. Like, Brad, come on, let's play out the game. He's like, no, I know how this is going to work. And to be fair, most of the times he was right. He's like, no, you can't win when this snowball effects. And I was like, okay, but still. Often enough over the years of the Bible class. Yeah, that's very true. All right, let's play another one. Ba-na-na-na-na. Volume okay as far as the music go. And this will probably be the last match of our Magic part of the stream. We're going to be going with Ant next. Oh. Copy that. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly true, Spoon. That's exactly true. I think we're so back, y'all. I think we're back. Needless to say, anyone in the Patreon, this is what we're going to be working on whenever I have time. I need to be in Pioneer mode a little bit too, but this is definitely some focus that we're going to be putting on here. Because I think this deck has ultimate potential again. Okay, if these were preordains, I think they would actively be a little bit better. So we got to remember that. I'm still going to keep, but I think these would probably be better as preordains this game just because I can cast them right away, but who knows? Maybe they're going to turn into being awesome. I also need lands and spells, so that's where Expressive Iteration is better. Are we getting scammed? Shit. Mine. Yeah, I suppose that's going to be our plan now, huh? There it is. Don't Blood Moon me. Just a regular old Rakdos deck now? Who knows? Nah, that card's too unplayable. Is this Grixis? I mean, we're fucking dead now, right? At least we get to use our Spell Pierce. Got him. Now, they just sacked a Scalding Tarn. Why wouldn't that be a different fetch land? I'm thinking Grixis Shadow. That'll be D's for later. Can't be Murktide. At night. Things will never change. Free his mind at night. At night. Yeah. Definitely Shadow Gaming. And Shadow's always been a pretty good matchup against us. Like, they've been pretty favored, but we'll see. I mean, our hand was not set up for this matchup very well, so I'm not feeling too bad, but To free his mind in search of. To free his mind in search of. Alright, well, we'll be bouncing that to our hand. Lame. Sad. Can I go to 9 and survive? Well, let's find out. I gotta do this now so I don't get bowmastered. Oh, I can't target them. Shit. Well, I do not want to get bowmastered, so... Think INTI. What card does that pop? Love is such a game, well, then I think we... You can't get bowmastered. I had Teferi play. Oh. Yeah, I don't even necessarily know exactly what that card does, to be honest. Okay. I mean, I have a lot of extra EIs. I'm so close to bolting them out of the game, too. I don't think I have a choice here. I think I just have to go Ragavan into the One Ring and hope they don't have Spell Pierce or Drown. Any chance I can do the other stuff? Maybe. Maybe I cast just a bunch of other things. That might still work. Because I could go Emery, Ragavan, and Unholy Heat. It's not bad. I feel like if I just One Ring, I'm dead. And then there's a chance next turn I could Breach and just bolt, bolt, bolt. I am very jealous of what our opponent is doing as well, by the way. Big fan of this deck. Okay, so they did have it. I made the right read. Now let's see if I get to stay alive because of it. Still might die. Okay. So if they do this in Croxi, I'm still okay. But if they do this in Bolton, I'm dead. No! No! How unlucky! No! F's in the chat. Oh, shit. That sucks. Dang it. I need them to cast it. Oh, come on. We would have had a sick turn. I mean, we wouldn't have, like, necessarily for sure won this turn, but... Oh, wait. No, we can go with the Breach Bolt Plan. We're not dead. Okay. We're not dead. But when this attacks, I'll have to discard. Wait, I won't be dealt damage? So I have to draw a card? Okay, as far as I see, if we draw a non-land, I would win next turn. I just have to get there. So what if I just One Ring? Discard Ragavan. I think I need the red creature. I think I need to hit a non-land. Tilt. Or, of course, I can discard Breach. And then top deck another Breach with my 3 cards. So yeah, we are not out of this. It's gonna be the craziest game ever if we win this. Okay, we win! Wow! This is gas. Okay, so we have to add red. We have to tap this. I guess Drum does it as well. No, we need the second Mox because we might need more red mana. Breach, 4 bolts. We know their hand. Okay. Bolt. A bolt. A's in the chat again. Get those F's out of there. Put the A's back in. All right, that was nice. That was nice. Take that, Shadow. That was real nice. Okay, this deck probably does have Bowmasters for what it's worth. I can't imagine this person does not have Bowmasters, right? Because if not, our Regavans are awesome. If they do have them, they're terrible. Gotta, right? We're not gonna risk it. Removal. I don't have enough cards to bring in, though. I guess EEs. They'll have to do. They have to, right? Yeah, that might be a game rules violation. They have to. But our Shadow Sphere is going to be good. Honestly, this is... I did not work on the numbers or anything for this deck, you know, as far as sideboarding numbers go. But it turns out a lot of the numbers have been pretty good. I did fill a basic shell that I've used to fill with Jeskai Breach in the past. So it's kind of similar in that aspect, but... Okay, this hand is quite bad. I'm going to mulligan this one. I don't like mulliganing against Thoughtseize decks, but what you gonna do? I'm going to keep. And, that's close. Ugh. Think I put a heat back? It's ambitious, but it is powerful. We grinding, bud. We back. Trying to get our 4-1 in our league. I'm going to keep. I think I have to put back a heat, because if I top deck a blue land, I can go turn 2 Emery with Saga. I guess that's not true, because I'm going to be playing Foundry turn 1, probably. Maybe I just get rid of Mox, because it's the only unplayable card. Yeah, all right. Okay, that sucks. I wish I had my Mox back. So with a land there, I wonder if I even want to take damage. I mean, they could still dash Ragavan, so I think I have to, but... Oh, sweet, buddy. I will definitely do that. I hope you crush. I'm commentating next weekend at the USRC. I haven't cast in a while, so I'm excited. This is probably a Bomasta. It's probably just Saga Clock. Or I wait till turn 4 when I play the One Ring, but no, I think I need stuff to do. Yeah! Damn right, buddy. Who you casting with? Who's your partner for this one? And what, it's all Pioneer, right? I'll definitely be watching if it's Pioneer. I need to get my practice. Yuza, nice. Oh, it is Modern? Okay, I'll still probably watch. Do I have to try to kill this now? Probably should. Yeah. I am very jealous of what our opponent is doing, too. This looks incredibly fun. This is the one time when I can actually kill that. If I draw an artifact, I'm on Holy Heating and Emery, I think. Ooh. Shit. I mean, that Shadow is going to get out of hand. I think I'm forced to give up on Saga. Wish I didn't play this last turn. So far away from Delirium, I think I have to. Whoa, Aspiring Spike! Coming in with a giant raid here of 1,000 players. All right. Well, dang it. We might have to play another league after this if we're getting this. We were going to do our sponsored content, but I think we got to play some Modern after that. Sweet. All right. I wanted to play another league anyways, so that's a perfectly good reason. Thank you, Spike. I appreciate you. How was your battles? Are you enjoying the bands? All right, well, I think I just have to cast the One Ring here. Yep. I wish I had Needle. I should probably bring it in now. So let's see. I'm not going to have 2 artifacts. So I won't be able to play Emery into the One Ring. So I probably just need to bobble. God, I'm in trouble. Our opponent has played a lot of cards that are good against us, that's for sure. Well, I hope you have a great stream, Spike. Anyone who's just joining, we're playing at Jeskai Breach, a deck that was... Fury didn't really help it, or really stop the deck by any means, but Grief did, you know, so this deck was basically unplayable before the bans. I think I just need more cards. I just don't know how I get out of this. Yeah, okay. I don't know how we got out of our last game, though, so... Might as well just look now. Did they just deal damage to themselves? I guess to help out their shadows, but... Oh, no. Okay, I was gonna say, that is not right. Purchase Giganta, huh? Okay, if I can draw a removal spell for Bowmaster, I feel okay. That's not that. I think I still have to go for Teferi here. If it eats up a counter... Hey, I only have 2 cards, in, so it can't get drowned. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I was like, I think I have to bounce Bowmaster here. Hope to draw something. Okay. I could go E on 0 and then Emery. I should have played the other fetch land if I was going to do that, though. Yeah, I definitely should have did that in a different order. But I might just have to block here. I for sure have to block. Because they can make this into 4. They can play Bowmaster. I guess they can't crew. Yeah, I might just have to block this. I think I have to go for this. That's both of our pendings. It's not great. I guess they can Giganta. Honestly, I do not mind Giganta. If they go Giganta crew attack, that is one surefire way where I could untap and maybe win. If they leave Hearse untap, I feel like I'm in more trouble. Now, if they go removal spell plus a way to crew, then I'm dead. Because that's not enough. Right? Because I go to 8, attack for 5, lose 2. Okay. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Now on the play, Regavan is a little bit better. I might need Needles now. Or Wear Tears or something. Shadow is a tricky matchup. I don't love EE, I'm not gonna lie. They usually only play like 3 Bowmasters, if anything, so maybe Regavans are just okay. I really don't like EE against them, so maybe I'll just go like that. I'll be a coward and only bring in 2. But draw one in my opener. Maybe. Well, I mean, this hand has a plan. It's basically Thoughtseize proof. Yeah, I could have trimmed on that as well if I wanted to play 4 Regavans. I just don't think they're that good, Mania, so I'm going to keep this. This hand has a very specific plan. Saga you until you're dead. Let's hope they don't have turn 1 Regavan, though. I got a plan, Brussels. Alright, so let's start with this. This is for the hustlers. Yeah, it's not in my blood, especially if they don't have a 1-drop. Alright, let's hope we don't get punished in some way. Alright, looks like it's just another Bowmaster draw. Wow, okay. I get to do that too. So, I think I need basic land. So, can I double Saga next turn with a Mox? If I can double Saga, I'll play Saga. So, Emery with the blue. I guess if they counter it, it's quite bad. But they can't counter it. Can't counter it unless I play something into the graveyard. And at any point, starting next turn, I can just kill them. So they could have Mystical Dispute. That's like the only thing that would counter this Emery. But let's say I go Emery, it resolves. Then if I play Saga to make a construct, then next turn I untap. I tap Emery for mana. Make another construct. I'll have 1 Saga in play untapped. I get Mox Amber. I play Scalding Tarn, then I can make double constructs. The math is there if Emery lives. If Emery doesn't live, then the math is not there, but that's okay. So I think I start by playing Emery and see what's up. Yeah, I don't think they play Blood Moon, though. They're a shadow deck. It hurts them, you know? All right. That would have been a safer line. 9,000. Maybe you're right. All right, we're just going to go Construct Crazy. This is the best line, though, because I get to leave up mana, but... Yeah, the only thing they could have is Dispute, because I didn't have enough cards in Graveyard. Whoa. Okay. They definitely run Dress Down. Yeah. You definitely play Dress Down in a Shadow deck. That's a good point, too. Yeah, Alpine Moon is devastating. No. Okay, that is totally fine. That's, like, not bad. Oh, the Frisco Bay. Alright, I mean, now I can go for it. If I want, but I don't know if I need to. I don't know if I need to risk doing it, you know? Can I do both? Can I go for it? I can go for it and make a construct. Alright, that's probably correct. I don't want to lose to a Spell Pierce, though. I could just get Shadow Sphere here. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily want to even deal them damage. Could just draw 2 off baubles. Gotta have the world at my fingertips here. Oh, this is chapter 2, so I don't have to decide now, right? Right? Is this going to chapter... They killed the old one, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, then I can actually breach first and make my decision later. If they Spell Pierce, it just doesn't matter. Okay. I think we go for it, y'all. All right, breach. I think they did. Or they got surgical and they're being sneaky. There we go. Let's go! Let's go! We're back! We're back!